Okay, I'm gonna go live a little bit earlier just to test audio to make sure we don't have a similar problem to what we had when trying to start Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I should actually probably stop talking so that I can try and hear the audio of the game. Actually, this is hello Tracker. My voice cracked there. I just realized the fault that I've just realized that there's no way I can actually check if the audio of the game's coming through because I can hear the audio from the game itself. It's not. I'm stupid. Unless I can't mute the. I'm just stupid. So can the game be heard? Like, can you hear the intro music for the game? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've heard of Emesis Blue. I've watched it. It was very. It was definitely something. That's for sure. You gotta be kidding me. What is this game? What? Why did it work initially? And now it doesn't work. This is so stupid. Give me a minute. Let me 1 second. Maybe it's because of the audio capture beta thing is not actually window title wasn't there. Yeah. I just deleted that section of OBS and then I've replaced it, so. Do we have audio coming in? I think we do. So I'm hearing double now. Yeah, we got the audio working again. Let's go! Yes! The audio! Finally! Okay, now I'm gonna actually turn down the audio so that means the game doesn't overpower my voice. Because I'm the star attraction. Okay, now we're actually finally 2 minutes late, ready to start with Justice for All. Finally, we can get back to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. I could definitely not. I may need to turn that down a bit. Alright, no, I think I need to. I think I need to go to the new game and then pick the game from the actual thing. Gotta make sure everything's in place. Continue. No, not continue. I made the mistake there. New game. Justice for All. There we go. The Lost Turn. What the hell? Well, it's clearly gone on the days of the really incredibly detailed basically thumbnail to the cases, unfortunately. Hello there, fans. Welcome. Why am I hearing the? Why am I hearing that stinger? The classic horror stinger. Oh no. Am I about to get murdered? I finished it. Yes, I saw the comment. You did. Yes, and I definitely want to try. I definitely want to play. What the? What in the name? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But yes, I definitely want to play the Sam DLC. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Well, we clearly haven't missed a beat, have we? When it comes to this game. Just try it's free PC download. Oh, it's free for the PC download? Yes! What, Phoenix Wright, why is why is that your ringtone? Crikey. Cause I shouldn't really be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. Has Phoenix Wright been struggling to get some cases, to get some money? He doesn't look like to be... Did I just get murdered? What the hell just happened? Oh, the stream seems to be struggling. Oh, the internet's great. Yeah! Aussie internet. Terribly unreliable. Just like most of the things here. Ouch, my head, it's throbbing. What? And why does it feel so far? Was I attacked? Why is Phoenix Wright always getting attacked in these games? And who are you? Who? The feathers? Huh? Wait, where's Maya? You know what else? Who's throbbing? No! No, throwing what? No! What's wrong? You don't. What's wrong? You don't look well. Yeah, man. I think I just got murdered, or attacked at least. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's the fighting spirit? You and I are very different people. Then it's not how myself nor anybody else I know works. We're much better after we've woken up in the middle of the day or the afternoon. Crikey. Sorry, can you please turn the chewiness down? My head sort of hurts. Oh. Roger. Do I get a name? Trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Something wrong? Oh, you're the one. Okay, you're my client. Okay, you're the one in trouble. Yeah, you're my client. Am I actually getting paid this time around? I never get paid for these jobs. Seriously, it's like real life. I never get paid. Oh, no. So, whose favor are you calling in? Is it Gumshoe? Is it Miles? Is it someone I know? I don't know. I'm supposed to know that I've forgotten. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Oh, life. Oh no. Maybe 5-6 months since you played Ace Attorney. It's not been 5-6 months. It's not been 5 or 6 months. It hasn't been half a year since I played it. It was in July, the end of July, so it's only, you know, like August, September. Like, it's been about a month or two, like almost 2 months since I played. It's not been like half a year. Crikey. I'm not that old. You don't have to remind me the year's almost up. Oh. My life is slipping away. Oh no. Long on a rose from the ashes. Yeah, that's true. That took forever. I didn't realize it was going to take that long. Like, holy crap. That took a month to get through. You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not, yeah, what about not? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this the excuse for the tutorial? Because I'm concussed. I should be seeing a doctor. Whether you thought I was playing that as well? I bought Left 4 Dead 2. That is actually. Oh, oh, Bride. Bride? Is that your name? Yeah, okay. By the way, for when you need to access any DLC, click story and then click, should say new game, Jetstream, or new game, yeah, Blade Wolf. Oh, excellent. Ah, that would be easy then, thank goodness. It's free! No! You love it when things are free. You just get to, you know, just get money. You know, I know, you get to save your money and spend it on something more worthwhile. Like, oranges. You know, lots of oranges. Anyways. I made Alice Deadpool and made Coach Darth Vader. And yet again, Drago, we're still at the... Have we visited a dementia clinic yet? Because of the amount of times you keep forgetting to mention things to me? That's a new sound effect. It's like that I was moved to tears. What? Who are you? Are you a fan? Are you a fan of my work? What is this? I don't forget what you're doing for me. Yeah, I know. What are you blabbing about? Not to watch court proceedings and always root for you to win. Well, I always win. I'm a protagonist in a visual novel story. I always win. I know about it. Oh, El Barrel. Senor Barrel. They underestimate the sombrero and the barrel. I never suspected the barrel. Knife skin, the sheriff skin, and a decent. I bought the best knife skin, the best sheriff skin, and a decent vandal skin. I love the just like I bought the best of two things and then a decent one. Like, is it just not like anything good for vandal? Kuriyami no is the most fire knife I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is. I fully agree. I have no idea what that thing is. I could be completely screwing myself here on the internet, but you know what? I agree. The most fire knife ever. Sorry, I've been completely distracted. Not only have I been concussed, but I should be going off to a hospital. Someone near frontier sheriff makes me want to do things I should mention. Oh no. So this might sound bad. Who are you? Sorry, I got attacked earlier. How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Mate, I sent an old man to the grave, and like kicked around a lot of people. I think I no, I didn't kick a child in the last game, but I tried to get him arrested. This takes place after case 2. The Lost Turnabout takes place after case 2 in the first game. So I'm hot off the heels of Mia being dead. I mean, I didn't like. Huh? Then where's Maya? Where's Fragile Heart giving root out Senator? Yeah, I did. The other day, last week, I ripped out a senator's heart, right? Like, you know, Fragile Heart. I don't know if you make. I'm not sure if you're cut out for this business. I don't know. In other parts of the world, I'm known as El Barrel, the deadliest thing known to mankind. The barrel. Death. No, case 2 of Justice for All. Huh? So this is taking place after the second case of the second game, but this is the first case of the second game. What am I... Why can't writers make something that's simple? Instead of having a jumping here and there and wherever we are, how can we just make it simple, just a linear story? Where did that go? Like, this is why I love Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It's very simple. You kill the person in front of you. You don't have to think too much beyond that point. Just see guy, have sword stab. Maybe you change it up with a pole arm or like the scissor attack or whatever the knife thing is that meme guy, I forgot his name, says. But yeah. I guess I might have an... No, you're suffering from a concussion, Phoenix. You should really go to the hospital, but I guess, you know... I guess defense attorneys are... Well, Phoenix Wright is made of really strong stuff. Because Robert Hammond wasn't. He got shot and died like an absolute loser. As a ninja from Redacted because he knows that he is what we're waking up from. Well, you seem to be awake. District Court. Well, we're in the courtroom now, so Phoenix, you better be awake. Oh, hold on, who's this? Where's Miles? Oh, it's Payne! Who are you again? I recognize him. He's... What about Miles? I really want about the Miles Edward collection. Armstrong. It's Senator Armstrong. No, it's Senator Armstrong's younger cousin. He's like his deadbeat cousin. Became a terrible prosecutor in the universe of Phoenix Wright. Before nanomachines. Nanomachines, son. Yes, before he got jacked and became a senator. This is Armstrong. Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? How about the other? Yeah, what about the other guy? He count as a defense attorney? I don't know. I don't know the rules about defense attorneys here. I woke up at 4:27. Crikey. Clearly need to maybe we should be working on a sleep schedule. Maybe make sure we're taking enough rest so we don't fall asleep at our desks, because I can say from personal experience, it's not comfortable. Not the most comfortable thing in the world. Yeah, I'm definitely ready. You guys sleep? Yeah, unfortunately. You know, in Australia, we do need our energy more than most because we have to we have to continuously fight everything in our country. Because everything can and will kill you here. So we have to be, you know, we have to fight, you know, to go anywhere. You want to leave the house, you got to take on some giant spiders. You want to go to the store, you got to fight about a dozen snakes. You want to go to work, you got to fight your kangaroo in order to make sure it will go, it will head in the right direction. Oh yeah, I was weirded out, but no, by no dopamine rush or something, I don't know. Go to school, ride the kangaroo. Exactly. Like, if you want to cross the road, you gotta deal with the wombats. And then you gotta be very careful about the drop bears, alright? The drop bears. Dangerous buggers. Alright, they'll tear your back apart. Like, everyone, you know, like, I know it's a fun gag for us Australians to, you know, pretend like the drop bear, or what we call the koala, is something safe, but koalas are domesticated drop bears. Drop bears in the wild are deadly creatures, alright? As I said, they'll jump on you, stick their humongous claws into your back and rip you open from the rear. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrible. Unfortunately, I lost an uncle this way. It was terrible. He went out hiking. He really did like it. And unfortunately, the drop bears got him. Nice. So drop bears in disguise. Exactly. Exactly. As I said, they're like domesticated drop bears. You only see koalas in zoos. You don't see koalas in the wild. Because they're drop bears. Forever, he spent 2,000, let this be a lesson to people. Manage your money well. Don't, like, save up. Manage it correctly. Don't be spending it on stupid stuff. Alright, you want to be able to actually live your life. No, I know the story. I know the story. I'm familiar with Boogie 228. Isn't 298? Above you. Oh, shoot. Not the drop bears. No. Just like my uncle. Because the defense is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make the trial fair but swift. Oh, great. I have not been paying attention whatsoever, Judge. Just claim the guilty verdict. We're screwed. And above you. And also above you. Oh! Spain, your opening statement, please. As I'm sure you're as well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Huh? And worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. A policeman. What did you did what to a policeman? Oh my goodness! Look at her. She's got guilty written all over her face. It's almost 8 years since TF2's last update. Yeah, major update. Yeah, that was Jungle Inferno. I was actually still playing TF2 regularly. At that point, I haven't touched the game in like what, a couple years now. What is it? Maybe a year and a half? Yeah, TF2 is amazing. It is a phenomenal game. Design-wise, character-wise, gameplay. It is fantastic. There's a reason why it's still a cult classic even 15 years on. When many other, you know, team-based shooters and stuff like that have gone down the drain. It's also not toxic. No, yeah, it's not nearly as toxic as other games, but it's probably got more crazy people in it, I'll be honest. Genuinely crazy people. It's part of the culture. It's a part of the culture. Alright, well, Mr. Payne, please call your first witness. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Right, let's see what you've learned since last time. Is the opposite of not. Yeah, as I said, it's been a while since I played TF2. I've been doing other things, mostly Helldivers. Gotta get those grinds. Gotta get those levels. I don't actually need samples anymore. The prosecution calls Detective Detective Gumshoe. I went to hide. I'm so dead. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Gumshoe! Yeah! An old buddy of mine. Seriously, you owe me like 100 favors, mate. Just give me the dub. Go on. I'm the detective in this case. Oh, and he's got his job back too! Yeah! I'm getting close to finally beating the... Didn't you say you beat it? Didn't you beat it? Oh, you're on Twitch? Nice. Howdy, I do not know how to pronounce your name. Oh, the Sam boss fight. Oh, okay. So you beat the DLC, but you didn't actually beat Sam's boss fight. How? How is that possible? But yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Yova, Varts. If you can't beat him, become him. Exactly, that's a great way of solving the problem, fans. Person, when he says they have even been thinking of marriage. Okay, Draco. I haven't even gotten to get you. I'll get you. Oh yes, it gets me an achievement. Yeah, it does. It does. I remember reading that in the achievements. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Drago. Yes, yes, achievement time. Let's go. But yes, oh my, yo, I'm gonna call you Yo. Oh, I need to get better. I need to get better at speech and language. This is kind of embarrassing. Nice, yo. But yes, welcome to Justice for All, where I'm I'm gonna be pulling this W out of my ass. I don't know what's going on here. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches of... You can survive that height? I've jumped from further, and I've walked away from it too. This guy's a wimp. He's pretending. What is this now? How'd you like the first game? I loved the first game. I actually didn't, I remember hearing about Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and I was like, you know, I know it's a good game, but I'll never play it, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's not really a game for me, but it won the game vote that we had, what, a couple months ago. So I'm now playing the entire trilogy, and it's incredible. God, where has this been in my life? He fell on his head. Trust. He really didn't. Yeah, exactly. He's a wimp. Get up, you loser. I've fallen down worse. My cousin literally rolled down a bunch of stairs believing he was Cannonball from Ben 10. Sorry, I hit the microphone. He did have to go to the hospital afterwards, but it wasn't, like, it was a pretty fair distance. Yeah, Ryan's chin has more troubles. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. But yes, welcome to the what's going to become a disaster of a case. I'm not even paying attention at all what anybody... I don't know what's going on. I don't know who... Is it Bride again? The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing. That's not how... What? That's not... I don't think that's how watches work, but okay. Who do I know? I don't do watches. I have something called a phone. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph. Look at this photograph. The victim fell from the walking path above. I look at that distance and it's like, that man, clearly, if he's dead, he was killed way before that point. Absolute rubbish. Our call yesterday's preliminary hearing. A very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes! That's right. Is your head on right today? No, Your Honor, I literally got assaulted like 2 minutes ago, and I need to go to the hospital. But you're not letting me go to the hospital. Piece of evidence found under the victim's body. What's that? Pure Australian. I love the writing. It's so far the best excuse I've ever seen a game pull to in a sequel to to create a tutorial level again. It's great. Oh. How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro. I'm not a pro. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I pulled it out of my ass last time. I'm playing this game as well on Justice for All as well. I'm not going to spoil anything for you as I'm further ahead, but man, does this game feel harder than the first. Oh, good. Good, a challenge. I like a challenge. As I always say, we run head first and we tackle any challenge until it's too hard, then we run away. Great life advice. Take on any challenge until it's too hard, then run away. I should probably just simplify it down to run away from your problems. Great life advice here. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Oh, was it that hard? How hard was I hit over the head with that fire extinguisher? Crikey! I think when you beat the game, you unlock Revengeance mode in Metal Gear. Yeah, you do. I believe so. So, yeah, it's definitely something that maybe I might do after Justice for All. I'm not sure, go back to Metal Gear? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. This is probably going to take me like, what, 3 months to get through anyways. Yep, the info, the evidence, yeah, you can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? I just think I could totally be a legal aid instead. Well, why don't you? Maya's gone, Emma's in a different country, I think. And, like, everybody else is dead or locked up in jail. Like, I need an assistant here. I gotta eat, good luck with this game. Oh, thank you very much, Fads. Good have a nice dinner. Hopefully you don't choke on it. Because that'd be really bad. I have done that before. I think everyone's done that before at some point when they've accidentally choked on their dinner. I've actually choked on air once. That was a very, very strange experience. Where you all of a sudden just start choking on oxygen itself. Anyways. No piece of evidence are found underneath the victim's body. Maybe I should have read. Maybe I should have read things. My deduction tells me it will be the wallet. I'm pretty sure it was a wallet. Oh God. This is a court of law. You can't just make a wild guess. I can do what I want, Pain. Shut up. Agreed. Right, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, shoot. Maybe I should go to a dementia clinic. They literally told me to look at the court records, and I didn't look at the court records. Shh. Ignore the blunder. Ignore it. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. This is not. I need an ending screen. I need an ending screen to cut to make the joke better. I need to watch how you're getting this right for me. Get it right away or never, unless I look it up. Fortunately for myself, actually after now I pronounce your name. Snore? I think it's Snore. I'm just gonna go with Snore. I think that's right. I don't know. Fortunately for myself, I'm pretty good at, with deductions and critical thinking. But whenever I'm stumped, I can call upon a higher power, the great knowledge keeper of PJ. I can call upon him to guide my way. I'm suffering from a concussion, PJ. I was struck in the head with a... No, you want, I don't mind. Thank you, because I'm going to get it terribly wrong. And yet you have to call me on this. I'm suffering from a concussion. I don't even remember your name, PJ. This is not going well, guys. Your client might end up with a guilty verdict. Your client? Oh yeah, yeah, that's you, right? Yeah. Ask you one more time. What was the piece of evidence found in the victim's body? It was the glasses. Okay. First time. It's disappointing. Shut up, PJ. Look, first try, guys. No. What are we talking? The last couple minutes never happened. First try. Wow, look at me. I'm so good at guessing. I looked at the court records. I didn't forget it all. I'm so good at this game. And then grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved. Very sure, very simple. Exactly. I'm just so good at this game. Why are you giving me the evil eye? Well, you got glasses. Well, I've technically got glasses as well, but not the same glasses, so, you know, Yes, This is my spare pair. Okay, see. Why does the killer have... Why does he have your glasses? Why, I don't know. Why is this... Why can't people keep their property on themselves? Can't be that hard. Like, I'm able to do it. I have one pair of glasses. I just keep them on my face. Actually, I should probably have a spare pair just in case. I do tend to get into some rough and tumbles. Coincidence, she says. Oh, shut up, Pain. You're a pain in my ass. I'm just how good you. Oh yes. I know. I tend to have this. You know, effect on people. You know. I'm just so really good at my. Just really good from the get-go. So very talented. I dare not look in a mirror. I'm probably as red as a tomato. I'm not even reading very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence. Hey Gumshoe. Oh yeah, I've got to. What am I gonna do again? Press. That's what I gotta do. I remember from my wise old mentor of Mia, who died at like what, age 26 or something like that. To press everything. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses on under the victim's body, sir. The victim who's playing dead. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. I feel like it's a. I feel like if someone can get pushed off the top of that, I feel like the rail is a bit too short. Public infrastructure clearly is not a priority in this universe. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Everyone can die, but they somehow get like a next 20 seconds and they write. I don't like to say it, but it clearly the defendant's name is Maggie, so crikey, present her. Oh my god. What? Who am I presenting? This is the picture of the picture of the writing. Is his eyes white? Oh, is his eyes rolled back into the back? What's up with this guy's eyes? Is he possessed? No, cause like you can present people now. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm still getting into the. Sorry, but I need to go to the gym. Now, fair enough. Fair enough. Get your workout in. Get your. It's always good. Yeah. Get your workout in, get your exercise in. That's always good. It's gonna, in the long term, it's gonna be better for you than watching this disaster of this train wreck of a stream. See you later. You're gonna like everybody who's turning up to the stream is gonna leave with a few less brain cells. Okay, that's just how this works. Steroid. See you later. As the glasses alone, didn't make you suspicious enough. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. So those glasses aren't yours? How do you explain the dying message? It's a conspiracy! I can see the tinfoil hat. Cocaine into my blood. What the hell? That's not how cocaine goes into your system. Cross-exam. Oh my. Okay, how hard was I hit with that fire extinguisher? I forget how to cross-examinate. Press tab. Oh yeah, there's profiles. Dustin Prince, dating the defendant. Yeah, so, okay, I'm assuming I'm gonna have to present something. Phalanx suits are heavy as hell. Well, I know they're heavy as hell, but, like, I didn't realize they made you forget how the entire legal system works. Look how her name is spelled. What? Hold on a minute. That's a Y. That's a Y, that's not an I. Eh. That's a Y, that's not an I. I think this person maybe... Wait, hold on a minute. Wouldn't she have like a legal document that tells people how her name's actually spelled? And then you'd be able to... No. This universe keeps making me question everything. Like, where is the legal documentation that tells people how her name is actually spelled? This is like a clearly easy clerical issue to, like... Isn't... Oh... This court system is absolutely out of the... It's just complete whack, that's what it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the part of where you get, in the witness's face. Get in their faces and do what? Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. That fire extinguisher has ruined my life. And they lie from time to time. Yeah, I know they lie. Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes they remember things wrong. Well, it does sort of look like it's kind of right. It doesn't. Now I'm reminded I'm lonely. I would at least get... What? If my GF killed me, I would at least write her properly. What the... Okay, I'm just getting lost, that's for sure. Yeah, sure, okay. Let's get into the game. Let's actually start cross-examining people. Expose the lies. That's actually a straight quote from, I could care less. But that's a straight quote from the actual game's director. Something even more incriminating than the glasses. I'm just gonna press. Press! Yeah, what is it? Oh yeah, sorry, it's the name. The lenses are for a near sightless and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kinda like the ones that she's wearing in her ID. Continue pressing. Alright, I'm ready to cross-examine it. Exactly. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. We need to have absolutes. No second guesses. No assumptions. We need to have hard evidence. Is there something that clearly links the defender and with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed... the dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves that those glasses are my clients. Exactly. Mozart is dropping some new music. Huh? I think Mozart's maybe a little dead to drop some music, but alright then. Wait. I see. Like, why do I have to point this out? This seems like really trivial evidence to understand. It wasn't that amazing of a move, come on! I could totally feel it down in my gut. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm slowly remembering the controls. Arrows help me move between stuff. During his date, the victim was pushed from the back. Yeah, okay. And, yeah, how do you know he was pushed, huh? Were you there? Maybe we should be suspecting you. I don't know. Sorry, I'm sure. Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it could be anything else. Are you sure? Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. They didn't fall far at all! What are his eyebrows doing? I honestly don't know. I'm not a specialist when it comes to the human body, so I'm not sure what his eyebrows are doing. Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? Okay, I need to go back to school to clearly read again. Crikey, it's getting worse. I'm going more blind and deaf by the day. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant, Maggie. So, are you sure? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh no, what did you forget there, Drago? It's like, oh no! Hit me with the slurs, no! Oh. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Really? This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it says Maggie. Yeah, but it doesn't spell Maggie. Hey, hold on, huh? Don't harm me. I know the picture says Maggie, but... Hey, eventually, something feels kind of off about this picture. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. I assume I present her profile. I'm just gonna press this, so that means I've pressed everything, because you sometimes need to press everything just to make sure you get everything, so that means it allows you to actually find the contradictions. Scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer index nail. The name was written by the victim. Yeah. Well, that didn't go well. No. No, trouble. Don't get up. That's the fighting. Keep going. I don't need you. I don't. All right. You're a fine young woman, but I don't need your support at this moment in time. I only want you to see your special move. I'm not a fighting character, crikey. It's not Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I don't know. Crikey, I'm not a fighting character. Oh yeah, that. I was just thinking about that. Pull out blade mode, exactly. Take this! 400 pieces. Not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. Oh, wow, that's an excellent, that's excellent, excellently, convenient that you mentioned something like that. Let's give it a try, I know. Incriminating the evidence, I know. It's gonna keep going, manage. But you managed to write down the name of the culprit. It says Maggie. This is the one where I present evidence. Judge, my client isn't guilty because I said so. Exactly, that's how I do it. And now the music stopped. Excellent. Wait, hold a minute. What is it? But thinking, I just blurted out objection. I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. There we go. Come on, Phoenix, get the fighting spirit, get the blood pumping. Come on. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh, shut up, Payne. Stop being a pain in my ass. You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? Shut up, Payne. Answer the damn question. I think someone needs to check the court record. Aha, yeah. Look at that. Look at the person who's not been checking the court record. Could not totally be me. Then just making a blind guess. Oh, no. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. I would never imagine making such an amateur's blunder. You know, imagine. It couldn't be me. What's going on here? I have no idea. Can no one else spell? Did anybody else go to primary school? You can see here. The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled with a Y instead of an I. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. How about that? I hadn't even noticed. How are you a detective, Gumshoe? Don't ever change, but how did you get this job? But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. That's stupid. If they're dating, then they would. The defendant is accused of killing her lover. You would know the name of who you're dating, right? It's pretty clear-cut facts on how to spell the name. If you were true lovers, it would be impossible for him not to know her name. On his shoot, yeah, exactly. To notice evidence. Exactly. Yeah, sure enough. Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers? Yeah. Yeah. Cop on the police force. Sure, Detective Gumshoe. Please testify for the court. Please testify for the court, the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. It looks very sad. Why? She looks familiar. She looks familiar. Something about rise from the ashes. I think he had a photo of her in the locker. Right? It's the pain. You're about to feel the pain. I previously belayed in blade mode. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Oh, damn. Officer Wright had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Spelled pain like pain, like a window pane. Is that how you spell window pane? I don't know. It's not my job to get it right. I'm not an English major here. For those to sound very close, yeah. Nevertheless, tragedy struck. Yes, I see. Now you may cross-examine. Come on, let's go. Let's pull it apart. Let's get the achievement. There's an achievement. In that case, Mr. Payne is gonna be smashed like some glass. Like a glass pane. I don't think my voice is enjoying this. For half a year, okay. How do you know about this? Every year in March we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bride was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. Oh, okay. And close, I take it. Yeah. You really wince in pain. I'm dying. That's what's happening. The puns are killing me. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Oh, if only I had gone on that trip. What was it? Oh, nothing, sir. I feel like he may have a crush. A bride. Sound like they were even talking about marriage. Press. Where's the achievement? Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What do you say? What? You saying a guy's gonna marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gonsher and Dunstan were... Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Yeah. I think this guy. I think Gumshoe might have some feelings for Maggie over here. I don't know. Something tells me. Maybe. I don't know. So has a way with his marriage. Mind your own business, pal. Hey, got the achievement. Let's go. Yeah, the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Today, the incident, you mean September 6th. Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time. Shut up, old man. No one wants to hear about your love life. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Okay, I mean, Officer Wright had gotten a present. Okay, what was his present? I want to know. Shut up, Gandalf. Yeah, shut up, discount Gandalf. Now you seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss. Yes, and I've got to watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? He's gonna had hair on his head, exactly, and had a really cool hat and like magic powers. This judge literally has like 2 brain cells, both competing for 3rd place. Like, it's not going well. What would you say? I know everything that's I know happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their, I really don't need to. Even if this witness has a even if the witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this point in time. He's been outed. He's been outed. It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty. Guilty. I should have you arrested. What do you mean? It's okay to have a bit of love, alright? It's about done here. I want to hear Bride's perspective on this. 2 months ago. Why was it bought over 2 months ago? Over 2 months ago. Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? She got him a glove. A glove. What? Why would you give him a glove? A glove. That seems stupid. The glove in question is a... Oh, it's a baseball glove. Oh, why didn't you say so? Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan. Oh, well. Another one bites the dust. Just now, I believe you said that the present was the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah? Are you sure? Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made. Ah, custom made. The glove was... so if we find the glove, it should... Does the guy have the glove when he died? Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made. I really don't see how the glove is related to this case. Yes, I would seem that there is a little relevance here. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think the glove is relevant to this case? Of course it's relevant. I believe it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but you know what? Of course it will. Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case! Good old Phoenix Wright. Bluffing to the max. Don't encourage this behavior, Maggie. Crikey. Don't encourage it. No, this is the Phoenix Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take you to get here. Nah. I feel like I've done this before. Am I going to interview a chicken next? What's going on? It's been over an hour. Bloody hell. Crikey. How long has it been? I've just been farting about for how long? Crikey. These things don't usually take this long. If you're that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Oh, finally. And... why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Yes, well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Hey, it has everything to do with the case. Why am I seeing 5 bananas? Why am I seeing... What? That's not a very good, It's not a great color, I'm not gonna lie. That is really not a good color. It's rather yellow, isn't it? Yeah. It's custom made, yeah, okay, so it's custom made. I assume this is like really important information. I really like that, the color yellow. That's why you had a special, yep, that's right, and one other reason. Oh, it's like a bunch of bananas, exactly, I looked on the screen and I was like, huh? Didn't realize we were using bananas as evidence. Thought we were talking about a glove, not a bunch. I think this court has heard enough. I don't think it is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other. That's correct, Your Honor. The real evil mastermind is a minion. Oh no! I knew those little bastards had something to do with it. Ah, I knew it. Ah, they had evil written all over them. See your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little bit more about the name on the ground. Yes, sir. Okay, we're gonna go for another witness testimony. Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped underneath the victim's fingernail. I'm gonna quickly check the court records. Why do I have a phone? Broken neck. We've got the par photo of the area. I'm gonna quickly check to read it. Looks way too cursive, but alright, anyways. Glove. Fingernail, there were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the sand. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. His right hand. I never get scratched. I know, exactly. I've written quite a number. I've played in sand. I'm not Anakin Skywalker over here. Like, I hate sand. It's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. This is a glove for the right hand. I just assume he wasn't wearing the glove, but that's a glove for the right hand. Was he wearing the glove? I don't know. Well, he's dead, and he wasn't wearing the glove. But his glove is for the right hand, so I don't know. We'll probably figure out something when we press Gumshoe a bit more. First, look into the handwriting. Do we have a document of some kind? But can you really determine the handwriting based on a sample written in the sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. You kind of are, but sure. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point. Exactly, agreed, Your Honor. So, what's the result of the investigation? We couldn't confirm that it was the... He worked as an officer. He's written down crap. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it. Yeah, exactly. How do you write so perfectly? And also the fact is, he's an officer. There is so much paperwork you have to do as a police officer. Or I'm assuming, anyways. That's what all the cop shows, talk about. They talk about a ton of paperwork, and you have to go through a lot of legal processes and stuff like that. So it's like, there's no way you cannot find any piece of evidence or something else to compare it to be like, is this the guy's handwriting? It's like trying to compare my handwriting to like a doctor's hand, or to like a, someone who actually handwrites for a living, alright? My handwriting is atrocious. And then and if you see me writing really perfectly, it's clearly not mine. Like, holy crap. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons. You are, but no, anyways. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. You kind of can, but anyways. I've heard that before. Me neither. Nor I. At the police academy, sir. Okay, alright, so I made it up. Anyway, you made it up! Don't ever change, Gumshoe. Don't ever change. His pointer finger. You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around people's faces. Ah, yes. Writing it looks like that. I wrote it from One Piece. Like, that's like, there's no way. That's somebody else's handwriting. We've yet to meet the actual killer. It's not Gumshoe. It's probably a second witness. It's probably the witness that's coming up. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal. In any case, you've examined the victim's index finger correct. Yes, okay, we did. Finger of sand. And the results, yes, the victim had sand under their hand. Press! And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger. Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. Okay, and here's the final bit. Oh no, there's one more. Scratches on his skin. Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. Didn't you literally write that off as something you don't need all the time? They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got like really scientific sounding name. He was killed by an organization called Desperado. Oh no, one of the winds of destruction. I wouldn't put it past them. You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them. How? I think that's how a microscope works. The memes. The DNA of the soul. From this we can confirm that the victim was his right hand. I assume I'm presenting the glove that I just found. Absolutely sure. I can believe in the power of science. Sound like Emma. Only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But didn't you think he really saying so? And then really wrote that message with his right hand? You think I would have gone through so much trouble? Yeah, the present. Well, thank you so much, Maggie, for pointing out the present. Give me a minute. Let me quickly present the glove because that is now... Oh, sorry, Enter is not the present key. E is the present key. Whoops, I've forgotten the controls. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this. That's the glove, yeah, it is the glove. And guess which hand it goes on. What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. That's about it. Yes, it's really yellow, but there's also... But that is only one of its qualities. There's another reason why it's special. And this is because it's right-handed. For a left-handed person. Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely... Why, you're absolutely right. The glove is made to be worn on the right hand. So, yeah, he catches with his... I clearly don't know enough about baseball because I catch and throw with my right hand. Oh yeah, but you can't catch and throw with the same hand when you have a baseball glove. So you're going to have the non-dominant hand with the glove. That's how that works. So the fact is that it's made for the right hand means that Dustin Prince is actually left-handed. Yeah, left-handed throw. Yeah, exactly. And you catch with the right, exactly. That's how it works. You catch with your non-dominant hand, and you throw your dominant hand because, you know, you want to throw with your best hand. Because, yeah, I completely went over my head. Whenever I'm catching a ball, I catch it with the dominant hand because I'm not playing baseball. I'm just using my hands. But yes, it's actually a good point. Clearly I need to study up on baseball, clearly. To be better at Phoenix Wright, you need to study baseball. That's easy. Look, it's obvious from his picture. Whoa. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed. He was framed. The scene was sabotage. No, I think it was framed actually. No, crap, I don't know. Overruled. I'd like to know your line of reason. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim. Easy. Order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. He could be ambidextrous. Then that means Maggie is... It's not possible, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent. Payne is really getting a... I'm being a real pain in Payne's arms. Seems that we've reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Hey, Your Honor. Ah, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. I'm not that good. Whenever I catch a ball, it hits my face. A plastic bag of peanuts. That's true. I tend to actually take quite a number of... I tend to not catch them, but I tend to, you know... I tend to get hit in the head quite a few times. Especially back in, like, school, I got hit in the head quite a number of times with balls. It was not great. From the... Yes, Neo from the... from Metal Gear Risings. The court finds the defendant, Maggie Wright. Oh! No, not yet. Oh, hold on a minute. What do you mean, not yet? I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne? Stop being a pain in the ass. The project is not finished yet. Oh, it's not finished yet. What do you mean? We'd like to call our next witness to the stand. Oh, it's another witness. And here's gonna be, this is gonna be the killer. Watch this. The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the? Great. Okay, who is it? Who is the murderer? Is it April May? I really want to send her to jail if she's not already in jail. Afterward, we'll hear from the new witness. So we're having a recess already. So we're having a recess. Need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here. It's adjourned for recess. Okay. Where's a snack? I feel like this is longer than the first game's tutorial case. Yes, I want to save. No, I don't want to save it down there. Whoops. Yes. Part 1-2, what the heck? Okay. September 8th. Amnesia! I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. I got attacked, okay? Why didn't you tell me so? I literally couldn't remember. I don't know what to do. What are you gonna try and do? Pick some... What do you mean? A really strong shock to my systems. A Maggie cake should be all you need. No, thank you. Last week I already got kicked around by Senator Armstrong, right? I don't need to get whacked in the head. Again. Come on. When I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and trying to tackle everyone's problems. There's one problem you won't be tackling today. Oh, we're here to solve your problem first. Can we deal with mine later? For now. Yeah, we can deal. Do you think you want to fill me on a few things? Exactly. I need to know what the heck's going on. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got your name down, Maggie. I'm pretty sure I got the name down. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about my... That hit to the head must have really been something. My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh my goodness, this is really bad. I'll tell you what, sir, you can have this back. Maybe it will help. A business card? Oh my god, I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Oh, okay. I handwrote my cell number on the back, okay? I assume the phone's gonna be important for something. I killed him. I don't know. They may be. Guess now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case. Exactly. I have no idea what's going on. Kind of stumbled my way in here with a concussion and with some amnesia, so I need to understand what's going on. And the incident with that cell phone. The cell phone, yeah, your eyes lit up. Talked about it at the detention center. Hurry up and tell me this is the... What about the cell phone? Come on. Oh, okay, what's this about the cell phone? It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 PM. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin. Ah! That's not my cell phone! That's somebody else, the killer's cell phone! All of a sudden, the cell phone began to ring. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. This is yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Call me Maggie. Ah! Then the killer tried to frame it on the... But they didn't know how to spell Maggie, so they went and took a shot in the dark and got the wrong spelling. Okay. Last night I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. Yeah, the guy on the phone is the killer, absolutely, and the phone belongs to the killer. So where is the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Oh yes, the phone of it's Phone Girl from FNAF. Hello. I'm recording an important message for you. You know, to get yourself in on your first night. It's my best attempt to do the phone, like, EQing. Yeah, I don't really know. No, he's lit up, then, yeah. Oh, you were here all along! Maya, where have you been? My goodness me. Thank goodness you're back. This is crazy. I can't believe what's going on. You won't believe it. I've for some reason got a new assistant. This is crazy. So I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And I went to check in the courtroom. Everyone had already left. Now, who in the heck is this? Oh my goodness. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Good morning, Maggie. Oh, everyone here knows each other. What do you do, Maya? How's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue. The ultra device of important evidence. Here you are, Nick. Huh? Oh yeah, thanks. What the heck? Yeah, what is this? It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good, as in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Oh, okay. A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of... Yeah, okay. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Look at me! Hey, where did you get this list in the first place? No, I was attacked by a random man in a blue suit. I don't know what's going on. Maya, you gotta help me here. I don't know what's going on. No one asked to look into it yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of the phone. Okay. So that's where they're from. So they're from the phone. Okay. You know, if we forget police days, Nick. Oh, yeah. It's what happens when you get struck in that. You get assaulted by a fire extinguisher. I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. I'm not that old. I'm like 24, I think. Oh, that's not helping my case. He's alright. Reasons is over now. Oh, please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later. Guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All it's left to put it all together. I'm not... Yeah, no. Better get a move on. Come on, come on. Are you coming with me? Who's gonna be standing next to me? Is it Maggie or is it Maya? Why does everyone start with M? Names start with M. Oh, it's Maya. Maya's standing next to me. Oh, thank goodness. Finally, we can smack around paint it once more. Maya, you weren't around the first time I kicked this guy's ass. So, you know, we can I'm just gonna... Yeah, let me show you how we did it back in the day. When, with your sister. Older sister. Oh, crikey, I didn't crack my knuckles. I nearly tore a ligament in my arm. I should probably not try and do that again. Maybe I am an old prune. I'm getting old. But before I do, if I may say a few words. And what is that, Mr. Payne? It's about the next witness. Say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on... No. There's no need to give preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please. Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. It's you! There's the bastard who assaulted me! It's him! He assaulted me with a fire extinguisher. Okay, where's the fire extinguisher? Wait, he tried to kill me, but I'm gonna kill him first. Hold on, PJ sent me a video. Why did PJ send me a video? I assume I don't want to. My booty butt cheeks on it. Yeah, exactly. He sent me the phone guy thing. He sent me the phone guy thing. That was what was on the other end of that call. PJ, always willing to help to get the to get the correct quotes. State your names as a witness. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something. Oh, great. He's gonna be like a TikTok influencer, isn't he? Okay, go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. This is a TikTok influencer before a TikTok influencer was a thing. Where is the fire extinguisher I can use to throw at his head? A human chatterbox? I know, Maya. I don't understand it either. To question him? Yeah, I know. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, all. And of course, university. First rates only need apply. PJ, can you give me a fire extinguisher I can throw at this absolute whacker? This nut job of a person? Crikey. Bloody... Oh. So actually, can you get me a car? I think a car would do a better job. Pardon me. There's a hiccup right there. Guy's making me sick. Is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. For your powers cannot generate objects out of thin air. Yeah, it's true, unfortunately, because like you need a really big car. I'm gonna get on a watch list. Like, I'm already on a watch list already, because like it's not great. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. Gotta start talking like a TikTok influencer. I'm gonna jump off a cliff. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I wanna die. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso. What the hell is that? With a PhD in drifting, as it were. My god. Wellington. No, he's Richard. He's a dick. Hey, Dick, what's up? Go on, you dick. If you want to, you could call me a university student in transit. Doing that voice is actually killing me. Doing that voice is actually killing me. Oh. It's gonna take me the entire, like, one stream just to get through the first case because I'm taking so damn long. It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent. It's actually destroying my voice. Oh. Oh. It's actually gonna... I gotta go again. Go with Mr. Wellington and remember, if he's the killer, then just as fast as possible, killer say what? He should ask what exactly. And if things go wrong, I know the ways from last week. I took down Senator Armstrong. I think I can take down a wannabe twink. E-boy. Not taking a walk, you know. Oh, shut up. What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. I believe... Didn't someone say something about her thing, Maggie's shift being at 6 p.m? I don't know. I looked up and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there, crikey. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana. It was not a banana, it was a glove, but okay. Certainly a decisive. What do you hear? Exactly, yeah. That's all you have to say. How can you be so calm? It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client. You mean Maggie? Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing, that this guy is lying. Absolutely. He assaulted me earlier today. Yeah, yes, okay, let's go. Let's go, come on, let's kick this guy's teeth in. He's probably dyeing his hair too. Not the yellow bit, I mean like the rest of his hair. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university. No-name trashy. Oh. You don't need to press him further. When the option comes up, okay. Well, he's probably just gonna talk and talk and talk and talk, so I'm probably not gonna. Oh, please. Which university did I go to? Well, I can't read straight. I should really start doing this in the morning so I can actually read. It probably still won't help. Little snot. Don't remember what time. It was about 6 p.m. How did you know what time it was? You weren't wearing a watch or anything like that. Just guessed, I assume. Is the best you can do? Do you think you can discriminate me like that? You're a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Oh. Pardon me. Even me. Oh, there was a clock, yeah, at the scene of the crime, exactly. That clock isn't saying 6 p.m., but alright. How did you know he was a police officer? I assume it's because he had a badge on. You obviously have no idea how powerful my detective reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-your my. He was wearing a uniform. Yeah, it's true. Do you think he's figured out what I do? Yeah, I don't know. Even I haven't figured that out yet. Well, yeah, you haven't yet called upon Mia's spirit to help me out here. When I thought I looked up, okay. Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have these things called an eye. It's alright, they use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face? Shut up, Pain. Stop being a pain in my ass. I'd like to request that Mr. Wright not use such loud voice during questioning. Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in the court. I will raise my voice whenever I so choose. whenever I please. Especially when dealing with this... Dude, this absolute rubbish, washed up TikTok wannabe influencer. Defend over there. Okay then. Keep pressing. So you're sure that you are not mistaken? Please do not confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. Oh my god. I'm what you call a famous brand name product. Maybe I need some of that golem juice, I don't know. Because my throat is dying over here. Of course. Of course, yeah, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest with this? I'm pressing this and then I'm presenting. The banana. Oh, it was actually more than one. It was more like a bunch of bananas. Now that would be a bunch of bananas. What? Yeah, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? Would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. I can never mention anything about a bunch of bananas. No. Exactly. He's not mentioning a bunch of bananas at all. It's not a lie. Yeah. Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, and yeah, he thought of something else. Exactly. It's an inaccuracy. And fortunately enough, I have the one thing that can prove this inaccuracy. This perfect image will be shattered before my... Well, before the... I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm trying to be fancy with my words. It's not working. Alright, cool. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I know. Shut up. Stop giving me that head wag. Alright, let me speed through this, alright? Alright, we've just finished the testimony. I'm pressing the correct button this time around. There we go. Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Ah, that's true. Why didn't you say so earlier? No. I think you can use this anyway to pull more information out of me. Me too, Miles Edwards finger wag at you. Exactly. What is the meaning of this? This isn't that the baseball glove? Exactly. Oh, look at that panicked expression. A baseball glove? Oh yeah, the perfect facade is slipping. Oh, so beautifully. Disintegrating before my very eyes. Yes! I'm being really loud. My family's I'm gonna get a noise complaint from my family. Especially my sister. That's no! Oh, no, it's probably like a no! Oh, how does a TikTok influencer do it? No! My TikTok influencer arc is a go. You're right, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight. Nothing about baseball. Has bad eyesight. I'm gonna say he has bad eyesight. Right, just how bad are your eyes, by the way? What are you asking me about all this all of a sudden? Shut up, Pain! Stop being a pain in my ass! No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. Yes, you're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like that. Oh my goodness, it's being too fast. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 out of 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently. You see? Oh, hold on a minute. Bright blue glasses. What the blue thing here? Lost them under a dead body. Feds, I think you're onto something here. Well, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them are no ordinary glasses. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? What the hell was that? Dude almost took off his own head. What about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. Hold on, I'm giving him too much. I'm giving him too much gravel and gravitas to his voice. I need to give him more e-boy. I'm not very good at doing e-boy because I'm an Aussie with a voice with an accent that's completely broken. Like, I can't do that. It's not something I'm good at doing. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Shut up, Pain. Stop being a pain in my ass. The height difference is only 9 feet. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 foot tall. There's no way that guy, unless he landed on his neck, there's no way on his head. He died. And he clearly did not land on his head. He literally landed on his body. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path. Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. My prepubescent mind cannot handle this. All I know is likes and clicks. I'm giving TikTok. Can you tell I'm not a big fan of TikTok? Please tell the court what. Oh, sorry, I'm giving him way too much away. Please tell the court what happened in the moment after the witness the crime. He could have landed on his neck, broken it, and collapsed into a lying down position. I don't know, Chief. The girl on the path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up 10 minutes later. Oh, I know how the police department here works. They are always like to, you know, they're snappy. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that the girl is the murderer. That still doesn't prove that it's the defendant, but I believe something to do with the time. I'm not presenting anything. The time of death is 6:28. I assume this is the evidence I will be presenting to the court, because whatever. But I believe it's the autopsy report. I didn't forget what an autopsy report was. I didn't forget. No. But that's the evidence I'm going to be presenting. Yes, the autopsy is the evidence to present. Exactly, because I knew there was going to be a time disparity. You know, I'm picking up on these things. You know, the amnesia is slowly wearing off, you know? She ran away like that? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she did. She saw him eat and flew. No, I'm not going to do a voice from it. It's actually destroying my own voice. It's not doing well. It's not doing good things to me. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Oh, he's panicking.
The new witness has already answered that question. He said that the culprit the defendant is the culprit.
This is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your questions from the record. Get information out of him, exactly. Now, I immediately called the police station to report a crime. I really just want to present the evidence as soon as I see it. I'll keep pressing the entire way, because, you know, that's just how you do it. Is it immediately? I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach you that your pitiful score is in college? I think you should take a look at the courtroom for a second. Yeah, I know. I've already taken a look. I'm just gonna go present it. There we go, the music stopped. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? You mean the victim's autopsy report? According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said you said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Oh, crikey. I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap. He's becoming an animal by the very second. Shut up, Payne. Stop being a pain in my ass. The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. Shut up, Payne. Oh, hold on, it's me. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Yeah, for 15 minutes, exactly. Like, you can do a lot of things in 15 minutes. Really, Payne? Exactly. Payne's just being a pain in the ass. Explain yourself. What were you doing in those 15 minutes? Answer the question, you stupid e-boy. I telephoned, spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth? You mean you didn't have a cell phone? Hold on a minute. Blue cell phone. Blue glasses. Blue idiot. I have a sneaking suspicion that everything is connected to this complete wannabe, this TikTok wannabe, this wannabe TikTok influencer. He's gonna try and become the next murdering someone challenge, getting arrested challenge. Oh my goodness. That's a attorney. Yeah, that skin's actually really cool. That's a really creative skin. Your questions as if you're trying to open all the lawyers, whatever. I don't know. Keep talking. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Witness. There. Are you happy? You lost it. Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What are you saying? The first group of people are never allowed to lose things? Oh, shut up, you. How old is this guy? Do I have his age? Do I have his age? How old is this dude? 22. I'd expect him to be 18. But, you know what? It's not unheard of. Actually, he's in his early 20s. He's straight up in his early 20s. So, you know. Yeah, I expect this kind of stupidity. Actually, I know this kind of stupidity firsthand. I go to university. It's terrible. Do you see the, commemorating the 2023? Yes, I did. I saw that. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting an arcane thing. I wasn't expecting that. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone. Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this cell phone Maggie found? There's no way. You're gonna question him further. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? Who knows? Huh, what are you getting all excited about? You seem a little confused. I found my cell phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see. Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought maybe it was his. Well, I think we've cleared up this issue. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. First-rate citizen, my ass. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright? No further questions. There is something. There is something. Yeah, there is something. I'm going to keep pushing. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I do not believe that there was ever a need to search for his phone. How dare you? Oh, shut up, Winston Payne. Stop being a pain in my ass. Reggie's kind of like that. Do you have some sort of proof, don't you? Well, yeah, of course. This one should be good enough, I think. I assume it's the phone I'm going for. Is that the proof that when does it need to search? No. I assume it's this then. Oh, the photo. Which photo? Hold on, yeah, there's a phone booth right there! Oh, PJ, God, thank God you're here. I would never have suspected it. It's the photo booth, because the photo booth is right there! Oh my goodness, I even made a mental note about that because, you know, that's why I was laughing at the fact that Dustin died from a bloody 9-foot height. I was like, yeah, there's no way, because before I knew it was 9 feet, I was going off the phone, the phone booth, because I was like, there's no way he died from falling that far. You break a leg, sure, but like, you're not gonna die from that. Is there a problem with it? Absolutely. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you. No! It's a phone booth. That's correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Oh, well, Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you? Like, yeah, of course, yeah, you fall on the head. But, like, you know, it's kind of stupid. Like, no, because if you fall on your neck and you break it, you, like, just die immediately, don't you? I don't know, maybe I've watched too many, maybe I've played too many games. I've played too much as Kratos, where you just snap someone's neck in one go. The cycle ends here. We must be better than this. Snaps the neck 180 degrees. But is reporting the crime a little late proof for the defense? Well, it still means the witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is the reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony. Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness? Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back, exactly. Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. I know, exactly. So there was no reason to kill him for it. Didn't write. Yeah, I know that the yeah, I know, yeah. I know the victim didn't write the message. He's he's left-handed. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else. He was? I don't know, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any thoughts you would like to share to the court? Could you offer an explanation as to why? I have an idea, but I believe he was writing it, yes. Alright, let's hear your explanation. I believe he would, yeah, it's gonna be the writing one. We'll be penalized, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. I'm the great Phoenix Wright. He was looking for something. Please present to the evidence a piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away? I assume it was the glasses. Yes, it was the glasses. Yes, I knew it from the start. It was his glasses. I wasn't about to present the phone. What are you talking about? I knew exactly what it was. I'm just so good at this game. What? You don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Oh yeah, well actually, giving you a heart attack might actually knock some sense into you. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? I assume his voice is gonna break, so I'm gonna try and break my voice too. I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. Sure, whatever you say. Shut up, PJ. I knew exactly what I was doing from the start. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body? They were crushed. Hold up. No, wait a second. Hold on. No, I didn't confess or confirm anything. No, too bad, son, Your Honor. I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that's what took him 15 minutes to make that call. Mr. Wright, are you inciting the witness as the real murderer? Of course. That's precisely what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, that is not good for your neck. My apologies. He is the real murderer. Did you figure it out, Nick? More or less, it turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is your chance to deep six this guy. I'll sing him in one shot. What, did you work again? It's coming back to me. No, it's not. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Oh, no. Stop. Wait, stop. Stop being a pain in my ass. I need to clear my throat, actually. Give me a moment. Alright, okay, now I'm back. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Oh, hold on, I didn't get the... Yeah, that's right. I'm not a criminal. This is third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Oh, what is that? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah. You're an idiot. Like, you can read that, right? Never had so much fun destroying my own voice. It hurts like hell, but you know, it's fun. But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed. In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would the person know her name was Maggie? Maggie. That is a good point. The witness didn't even know that before this trial. Yeah. Ah, I forgot. Was there any way this creep could have known? Yeah, there was a way. It was the phone. It was the phone this time. I know it's the phone. Nothing but please present it. There is a way. If there is a will, there is a way. It's the phone this time. I know it is. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, the phone. Finally, I'm right. No, what do I mean? Not finally. I was always right. I'm just really good at this game. She told him about the call. Yeah, on the phone, exactly. But he didn't know how to spell it because he just heard the name and assumed it was IE instead of EY. Pardon me. So what if I didn't? When you realized you had lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why you? How did you? This is the man who's believed I was leading him to a guilty verdict on purpose. I knew from the start where it was going. I was just playing it up for the audience, PJ. I'm an entertainer first and foremost. I have to play up a role, you know? I can't just ace it perfectly from the get-go. That's boring. I gotta throw some entertainment in here, you know, some slip-ups, some comical bits to really engage the audience, you know. Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness' cell phone and the murder? And then it involves you going back to where you started? As I said, drama, it's about suspense, tension, drama, I don't expect you to understand it, PJ. It's really something that an entertainer would understand. Just ignore the fact that you were also a drama student. It's creating suspense. Exactly. To think that I failed and that I have to start all over again, but from the get-go, I already knew that I was gonna have for us viewers. Exactly. Fads has got my back. He knows exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. It's just what us entertainers just have to do. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Hello. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. This is yours. Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and give it back to you. Yeah. Why does Dustin Prince have such a... I've just noticed this jawline. Just... What is this jawline? Not to make fun of him, but like, what is that jawline? You can cut steel with that jawline. It's so bloody straight. Oh, you can call me Maggie. That was when you learned the name was Maggie. Bro, my jawline's sharper than the Murasama. Defeat. I could stab someone. You just cut through Armstrong's nanomachines with it. I made one fatal mistake. Fatal mistake? Well, my client's name is Maggie, but the name on the ground was the wrong Maggie. This is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how the name was sounded. The indeterminate, Exactly, PJ. I know how this rolls, you know? Order. Oh, shut up, Payne. Stop being a pain in my ass. The witness has no motive. And your point is? It's very simple. Oh, sorry, I gotta get in the voice again.
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Well, Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That's absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, can you explain that motive? What motive this witness could have had? It's very simple, Your Honor. I think he's a con artist. I believe it's that piece of paper I'm going to show. Are you sure, Nick? Yeah. I'm absolutely 100% sure. Pulling a fast one on people, that's my usual. Oh, shut up. Don't give me that look, Mike. Come on. Stop giving me that look. Now then, present a motive. I assume it's this. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
Whoa, con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is outrageous! An invasion of privacy! Looking up the phone numbers of a person's cell phone is worse a crime than murder. You want to know? Oh man, okay, here we go again. I can't read that fast. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is you to tell us what this list is about. He's a fraud. Oh, shut up, Payne. Stop being a pain in my ass. Your Honor, this is... Oh, sorry, I gave him the wrong voice. Whatever. Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't it obvious? The witness is looking into the group, a victim of that group, a member of the group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. I'm really stretching my voice. I'm making sounds I didn't think I could actually make. Genuinely. This game's breaking out my voice acting chops. if anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over you. Be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I got you now. Oh, that police officer. Oh, shut up, Pain. Stop being a pain in my ass. And sit down like a good dog. Well, I'll take you out back and put you down. No, you said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please let us think about the content of the phone call. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up. I can give you this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bryan to get the phone. She didn't meet. She didn't meet with him. Officer Prince was the one that he met to return the phone. And so he assumed that he had gone through it, and so he killed him because he thought. That is a valid point. Why does the defense think... What does the defensive think about this? I know exactly. Because it wasn't Maggie. He didn't meet Maggie. And maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like, well, let's see. Maybe that Slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Present Dustin. Exactly. It was him. I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up the phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone. So it was friendly to defendant. I think he must that he didn't agree with. Didn't agree with him when he got there, and it would be Officer Prince. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. The stream is struggling a bit. I assume it's just a dip in internet. Ooh, that's not good. It's struggling. The kilobytes are jumping between 100 and 3,000. I'm not receiving a video. I noticed that one. I believe there's something wrong with the internet at the moment. Give me a second. I will quickly just do a check on the internet to make sure that everything's going smoothly. Or we'll be recovering. Well, I don't see anything terribly wrong with it, but yeah. Seems to be back. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, OBS is giving me green lights now. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking, yeah, it seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Oh my goodness, he's laughing. What the heck? With better education, oh my goodness. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence. That guy was really creeping me out. Yeah, someone who can squeeze their face like that is definitely creepy. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? You want proof that this is yours? Call it. I already told you earlier. That phone I lost. I already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. Oh, okay. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh, yeah, doesn't seem to have a problem with on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it without knowing that it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor, we'll just call the phone. Cell phone. There's been something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. No, yeah, the phone stored numbers. Just call the last one that called. Well, names and numbers of those in the con group in memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. Who that belongs to? Who cares about what the phone number's stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went. And when this is quite right, I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal. I guess the fingerprints. Oh, I wasn't gonna say fingerprints because a lot of people have held this phone. Check the fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor, the Mr. Wellington must have left some fingerprints on this phone. Don't you remember when you got it from Maggie, you wiped it off? So, I wiped it. I wiped it. No, pretty thoroughly too. Oh, wow. Wow, past me's really dumb. Like, it would be really obvious just to call the number. This is my phone right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. Terribly unfortunate. Just pick up the phone and call it. It's because all those numbers just magically disappeared. You gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Incredible, Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, and of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Now, what? This is when I get assaulted in the... Am I in the courtroom lobby in this scene? But it makes sense that I get assaulted in the courtroom lobby. They hung up. And this makes sense. So that's when, yeah, now that makes sense. Yes, I was in the courtroom, and he called sabotage. What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? We've worked hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove it? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of the cell phone is, your indictment has no bias and therefore no power. This looks like you came up with a penny shot. Where did I go wrong? Oh no. Oh well. Only big mistake. Who are you? What are you? Something you haven't figured out for yourself yet? Oh. Who am I? The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. That will be all. I'll bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at a ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. No, I'm gonna raise an objection. No, you don't get to leave the courtroom. Please wait, Your Honor. Please wait. Please let me win. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Are you going to just call the last number? Pain, stop being a pain in my ass. Vince is just going to badger on with the witness. More questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? That's not the plan. Hopefully it's not the plan. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. Harassment allowed. Let's go! There's that one piece of evidence to court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Use the card and you're in for a treat. The card, yeah, actually, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's give it a card. Why not? Shut up, Payne! Stop being a pain in my ass. You were paying attention, Mr. Payne. I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Now then, Mr. Wright. This is your last chance. All comes down to this. I assume I wrote down the number in this. Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one, one of mine. The judge's business card. Yeah! Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the name on the card, the back of the card. I assume it's the back of the card. So I just got the judge's one. I love that. It's like, oh, thank you very much. Here, have mine. Oh, incredible. Like, God, I love these games. This card is important because of what is on the back. You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now, but court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you're so sweet, Maya looks so disappointed. We are going to call my cell phone right now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. All the stupid things to do. Ah, he has my phone! We have the same model. He has my phone instead. It's a pretty good jam, I'm not gonna lie. You can't see me dancing to it, but you know, it's actually a pretty good dance. I'm headbanging pretty hard to it. What? Why is my phone? Oh, and what is what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone! Ah, yeah, it's Steel Samurai. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I know, it's on the tip of my tongue. Oh, no! No, it can't! By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I hope you enjoy the assault charges along with the murder charge. Unfortunately, you probably won't be living very long to, you know, regret it. Unfortunately, I believe death row is the norm around here. I don't think I need to explain it any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one! Oh my God, look at his face! He just killed himself on screen. Oh my god. Holy crap, he's dead. So that's what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Like offing himself literally in the court. Then
the phone you're holding?
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that, man, how is he, Mr. Payne? He was arrested and has been taken away. You mean he's been sent in the morgue? It's a more PG way of saying he's in the morgue. Very well. Now then, this court finds defendant Maggie Bride not guilty. That was a pretty long first case. We're not doing too well over here, I'll be honest. That is, this court is adjourned. He just knocked himself out by cutting off his air supply temporarily. Yes, PJ, another family-friendly way of saying he's dead. Don't give me the look, no, don't give me that look. Let the confetti fly! Yes. Well, now your boyfriend's dead. I know a detective that, I don't know, he doesn't make a lot of pay, but, like, he seems like a pretty good guy. Like, he's a bit scatterbrained, a bit on the, not on the smarter side. But you know what? I feel like you two would be pretty good with each other. That's only what happened. Shut up, AJ. So moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I really feel bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything deserved. No. You remember how I mentioned a Lego? Oh, did the ID lock? Did the ID lock unlock? Do you now have the Murasama ready to go to fight Armstrong? It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. I broke the sheet of it, and the blade still can't come out. Your whole life, it can't be that bad. Yeah, it can't be that bad. Maya's sister is dead. Her mother has run away. Her father's probably dead. I think dead. Like, what is it? Edgeworth. He's sulking in his non-existent mother's basement. His father died. His mentor killed his father and tried to get him killed, and now he's dead. And that vengeful and that mentor probably has a vengeful kid that I'm gonna have to kick ass in this game probably. Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. You fell from the 9th floor! I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. This is pretty bad, hey. But you know what? I feel like Gumshoe is a pretty tough man. I'm not gonna lie. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? Oh my goodness. What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help, and that's right. And you were talking about this earlier, yeah. Happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady back and forth by the pedestrian crossing. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. She fell from an apartment and survived, and Dustin fell 9 feet and died. I know. Can you tell who's an actual character and who isn't? Oh, yeah. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not, it's probably true, but yeah, whatever. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. So were they just friends? Everything's all my fault, Dustin's death. Your head being all messed up. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. I have not been assaulted once in the courtroom, and yet when I take you as a client, I get assaulted. I never get paid, but you know, yeah, as I said, yeah, it's definitely your fault. I'm going to find a new life for myself, starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole new ocean's worth of good luck by then. You probably won't have, but sure. You bet, I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess. Yeah, that's the spirit. She's gonna end up dead. Watch this. I'm calling it here. She's gonna be in a case. She's gonna be the victim. That's gonna be sad, but I'm calling it right here. Thanks. Take care of yourselves too. Okay. This one case has taken up the entire stream. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't expect this. I thought this case would be longer. We'd be long over this case. Oh, hey, I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy, exactly. Oh, you just have to wait and see. Yeah, exactly. I'm calling it here. She's going to end up as a victim of another case. 100%. There's no way she's not killed or something like that, or murdered. Granted, I have no idea who would want to murder her. It doesn't seem like a great person to kill. Because you may inhabit that unluckiness, so you know. Well, let's go back to the office. Yeah, I need to rest. Actually, no, I need to go to the hospital. Who are you? What? I thought you said you had your memory back. Oh, no. And that moment, everything really did come back to me. Yeah, she's probably got to, because she probably slapped me across the face. Detective Gumshoe. Someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases. He's also a good ally during others. The judge. He's an old man. And, yeah, this person. I haven't got a clue exactly. All I know is that guy's a pain in my ass. Ah, Maya, yeah, you finally remembered. Yeah, don't worry. I remember the sacrifice of your sister, definitely. My assistant, yes, my assistant who has come back from her spiritual duties. Like, are you still able to summon Maya? Nick, what's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me. Well, yeah, sort of. Like, well, Emma was pretty cool to have. But, like, you're kind of the only other assistant I have. Great, new memories together. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so Mr. Wellington. I guess I'm starting from the very beginning. Come on, let's go to a usual burger joint. Oh, yeah. She really likes burgers. So I assume this is the end. That story began on one rainy day afternoon 2 months ago. Okay, we've reached the end of the Lost Turnabout. Crikey. And there's another fake kid. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, who is she? Is she a long-lost sister? She a cousin? Distant relative? I don't know. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just get a bit of a teaser before we end the stream, eh? Just get a bit of a teaser, you know, a little bit of a teaser. See what we're getting into. That was no accident. Oh, it was a car. Someone's driving a really crappy red Mustang. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I'm gonna love that little girl. God damn it. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It was only fair, isn't it? It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? What? Hey? Maya, what are you doing out here? Good to see you again. Oh, don't tell me you've been framed for another. Go back. At least she wasn't committed. She wasn't framed for any crime. Have been me. Happened. My goodness me. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Just a black screen. Okay, there we go. So I guess that's the teaser. That's where we leave it. We leave it here, folks. With Maya being framed for another bloody crime. Come on. We have a reputation to uphold. Oh my goodness me. It's just in the Fae blood to get accused of crimes? Crikey. This is just ridiculous. Come on, crikey. Anyways. But this is where we end it. After the first case, justice for all. So far, we've hit it strong. Especially after getting hit in the head with that fire extinguisher. And now I've got to prove the innocence of my assistant again. In case 2. But thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. I can't wait to keep this going. I'm going to stick to Wednesday, but not this Friday, but maybe next Friday I might try and do 2 streams. Oh no, next week I start trying to do 2 streams a week. So I can actually get through this faster. So Wednesday and Friday. I'm not gonna do it this week. Got some things I have to deal with university first, but with those done, I should be fine to try and do that. So, that out of the way, thank you very much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, evening, I don't know. Just take care. See you later.